Good morning. Welcome to Gadget Man 69. Good to see you. Got a little surprise for you today, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But I'm going to show you the Helikon Foxtrot Belt Rig. Something that's great for hikes, great for day packing or what have you. You could probably put enough stuff on here to do an overnighter, and I'll get to that in just a moment. Good to see you. Okay, let's dig into this bad boy. This is made by Helikon. It's called the Foxtrot Belt Rig. And as you can see, right now I'm using it for my EDC kit. just to keep in the truck. Plenty of room for a Nalgene bottle with drawstrings to hold everything in. Got a nice 32-ounce Nalgene bottle here. If I can get it to stand up. On the other side here, I've got another Nalgene. This one's stainless steel. Another 32-ounce. And also with that one, I have a nesting cup and fits in the side as well. So I'm able to carry a cook system. This one's just made by GSI, Glacier stainless steel bottle cup, but plenty enough to boil water for a meal or what have you. None of this has been used yet, but it will. I don't know the exact dimensions on this. The back is padded, so when it's riding up against your back, it's got nice straps or belt straps. Nice shoulder rig. And a chest strap. It's got some D-rings on the front of it to clip whatever you might, flashlight or what have you. It's very comfortable to wear. I'll show you what I got on the inside of it. In the front pouch, you can see here that for one, it's got some Velcro on here if you want to use a hook and loop patch or anything to put on there. Nice room in here. I've got a flashlight. It's a J5 Tactical. Cliff bar. Some tissue paper. You never know when you're going to need that. I've got a compass. This is just a cheap Coleman, but it'll get the job done. Got some Swiss Miss hot chocolate for them cold days, or just something to make you feel a little happier. I've got some Band-Aids, a little bit of a, just so I've got something. I've also got some, basically they're makeup pads for taking makeup off, but these can fluff up real nice to use as a fire starter. More Band-Aids. It's got some little pockets in here. I don't know if you can see them. I've got some coffee in the one and nothing in the other ones, but you could put some pens or pencils or whatever you might want to put in there. On the inside of it, hard to see, but you've got a pocket up top with a zip. In here I've got some Gorilla Tape, some 550 paracord with a lighter, and this also has a slicer on it so that I can cut the paracord. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. I've got about 50 foot of paracord here, and that's all in the front pocket. It's a mesh pocket, so it's easy to see. The contents on the inside, I've got a bright orange bandana, nice big one, in case I want to use it for navigation, tie it up to a tree or signaling or what have you. Got a GI rain jacket. This one I bought on Amazon, and come to find out it wasn't that waterproof, so I had to buy some waterproofing sealant and seal it up, and I've been good to go and have had no issues with it. I have my Mora Garberg, which we can go into more detail on that once I take it out in the woods and show you what it looks like and what have you. I did use it on one of my other videos when I was using a fire starter. It's nice. It's got a 90-degree spine, and it's also got a full tang and a pummel on the back like you use for a hammer or what have you, or using for a fire steel, because that also has a 90-degree blade or tip on that. Got just a cheap Amazon saw that locks down, just something to process some wood. Got some gloves. I've got 4 of the Culligan lightweight stakes to use with my rain jacket to make a shelter if I need it. Another bandana. Little knife, spoon, and fork setup. Got some emergency blankets to use as a ground sheath or to wrap around me, or to use for insulation when I make a fire to keep myself warm, to kind of reflect the heat. Like I said, this is an EDC kit, so I've got a multi-tool here to open up basically any water valve. It's magnetic, kind of holds it together. So if I'm in an urban situation, I should be able to get water from any building or source that has these type of systems to lock and open up the water. So it's good to have and good to carry. Got some more paracord. I've got some heavy-duty contractor garbage bags to use, stuff it up with leaves or what have you, and make some bedding, use it for a shelter. A lot of things you can do with that. If you watch Corporal's Corner, he'll actually show you how to use these and make yourself a raised bed. Actually, he makes a double bunk with his, which is really nice. I've got some extra strap cording to hold something together, multiple uses. In the back, it's got hook and loop there, so if you've got some pouches that you can just stick right on there and they'll stay put. In the front here, I don't know if you can see in there, but it's got another pocket. Well, I also have some multi-use wraparound rubber. I don't know what you want to call it. It's almost like a zip tie, but it's rubber and a lot stronger. You could use that to hold anything down, camera gear, what have you. In the front, I've got an extra knife, just an old timer. Comes with a sheath. It's got a deer on it, kind of nice. It does have a 90-degree spine on it as well, and hard to see, but I've actually used it for starting a fire. Got a nice blade on it. Kind of nice to have, and it's always good to have a secondary knife. Got a Bic lighter. I've got a fish mouth spreader to use with my Nalgene, hang it up over a fire. Use it to boil water. Got a fire steel. In this case is I've got some cotton balls that have been soaked in Vaseline to use for fire starting, and some more of those pads. And that's it for the contents of it. And as you can see, it holds a lot of stuff, and there was still plenty more room. On the top of it, it does have this bungee cord that you can use to put your jacket on, something light, your camera gear. And on the bottom, It's also got straps down here if you want to put your bedroll on there. So definitely could use this for an overnighter. I think that you can get enough in there for a minimalistic kit. I happened to get one on Amazon. They were out of stock for a while. I wanted the green, the olive green, and I believe they're around 60 or 70 bucks. I can't remember. Nice little bag. It's light. I carry, so even if you're concealed carrying, it's no problem. Doesn't inhibit my use of it or being able to draw or what have you. So real nice kit. So if you're looking for something like a minimalistic kit, something just to take on a day hike and make sure that you got all your essentials with you, bring a lunch. It's great for just taking a hike. So I hope you enjoyed this, and any questions, leave your comments underneath the video. Please like, subscribe, and leave your comments, guys. If you got any questions, comments, something I can help you with, I'll be more than happy to. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Gadget Man 69. Thanks for watching.